Hola, hi. Today's subject is disempowerment shows in the body. It's very, if you want to act a character that feels disempowered, you just have to kind of change your posture, have the head down or the shoulders hunched over, and anything that's making you small posture wise instead of this already has a huge impact. And that's not just a belief system or something actors know, that is proven. And when people have been growing up in a situation where they had to perpetually suppress their anger, their healthy anger, because it was unsafe, it just obviously goes into a huge sense of disempowerment and no affirmation, repeating the affirmations like, I am capable, I am powerful, blah, 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 will ultimately change that. Well, that is what I believe, or my feeling is that there's a huge difference in telling yourself something, but the body is still feeling something different, versus actually enacting powerful gestures or movements with the body. And that's probably one of the reasons why I started the Not Too Nice series, which you can find in the shorts. And that is very distinctive because they're all in black and white. And I think so far I've done 4 of them. And I'm having a lot of fun with them, and I'm also really enjoying it. And the idea is, right now I'm having the idea to actually create 24 of them, like an anger body movement alphabet you can use and then combine and then maybe even improvise with these different gestures. And at the moment I'm having the idea to maybe eventually offer a workshop with that. And the idea came from Grotowski. He was a Polish theater director. I'm not sure whether I talked about him before, but he invented a body alphabet at the time. It was very primal. It was only movement and sound. And once you knew the movements, you could combine them, improvise with them, and come up in between with your own stuff. And he invented that at a time where there was a lot of suppression, oppression, and disempowerment in Poland and dictatorship. So he was very clever that way, because he knew if he would make the normal theater that was more based on literature, that it would get closed down or sanctioned. So that was his way of rebelling against the system, using movement and sound, or focusing more on that versus words. And my experience always has been, that's probably why I so much love any kind of movement and also physical theater and dance, that there is something different when you go beyond the words and just express with your body. It's as if, at least for me, it's as if something like the inhibitions or the limitations are kind of falling away, and I'm allowed to sink into something much more primal or more wild or more untamed. And I can leave my analytical thinking mind for a little bit behind. And I think that's what's so freeing about this. And I also remember, when there were workshops where it was just based on movement and stuff, I also felt like when we were playing together that there was a much deeper connection that was just based on movement and gestures versus words. So I believe really when it comes to disempowerment or feeling disempowered, and it's a chronic feeling, that obviously we can do many different things, but we definitely can't leave the body aside. And obviously I think it's great if you find something that's at the same time fun to do. And I find it actually really amazing. I did the last video with the not too nice movement yesterday, and it's very short, you know, it's like, I don't know, is it 30 seconds or 45 seconds? And I literally can feel a difference within myself before and after. It's amazing how powerful that can be. So if you're struggling with that feeling of disempowerment, I really recommend check these shorts out and do those movements if they speak to you, or invent your own. Yes, I would love to hear from you what your relationship is with anger and disempowerment, and whether you also related to, because I do feel there's a relationship between feeling disempowered and then hiding certain parts of you, or not expressing, or maybe not advocating for yourself because the anger is suppressed. So that's it from me for today. This is Anja. Join me on the journey from hiding to thriving as a multifaceted artist. Take good care. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.